right, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this does not resonate, please check your other placements for messages there. Feel free to cross-watch, but don't force anything to fit, okay? It is a general reading, so some messages may be for you, some may not, so take what resonates and leave the rest, all right? Also, Cancer, stick around till the end. I'm going to pull some letters, zodiac signs, numbers, see who it is you're dealing with, all right? So stick around. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, information's in the description box below. All right, Cancer, let's get into your reading. So your overall energy, we have new life, round and round. Are you trying to manifest something here, Cancer, and you just feel like it's not coming to fruition, or you've just been kind of caught up in a cycle of some sort? We have milk and honey as well. So it's almost like I'm kind of getting the feeling like you do that, like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Like some things are coming your way, but then it's like a struggle, round and round. You keep manifesting the same like cycles, or you're not gaining any traction, wheels are spinning in the mud, that kind of a thing. Let's see what your person's overall energy is here, Cancer. What is Cancer's person's overall energy? Cancer's person. Unfinished symphony, time for a nap. Chop wood and orphans. Yeah, all right. I feel like this is just a temporary break. I don't think your person is permanently walking away from this. I don't think they want this to end here. They could feel left out in the cold, orphaned, abandoned, wanting to put in some kind of work and effort here after some time apart. So I do feel like it's a temporary situation. Look, never ending story. And then mending. Yeah, there could have been, you know, like false starts, fighting, arguing, retrying, and then things just kind of ended up in the same spot that you left it. That kind of an energy. But let's get into it. Let's get into your reading. Your person's current energies. What's going on with Cancer's person? Cancer, keep in mind the energies can be flip-flopped and reversed. So when I say your person's energies, it can be yours. Okay, so feel free to flip-flop it. All right, current energies for Cancer's person. What's going on? What's going on, Cancer's person? Temperance, Sagittarius energy, divine timing, going with the flow, something being divinely guided, being patient, and Page of Pentacles. They could be waiting for the right time, Cancer, to come back and make some kind of an offer. It's not going to be a big offer, but it is an offer of stability here. Yep. 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords. All right, they want equal give and take. They want reciprocity. You may have felt breadcrumbed by this person, Cancer. I feel like they want to heal that energy. 2 of Swords, making a head over heart decision, something logical with reason. Let me see, what is this? What is this? 2 of Swords. What is this decision? I feel like it's to come back to you after some time apart here and reconcile this. What is this 2 of Swords for Cancer? Yep. 7 of Pentacles, to plant seeds. Yep. Somebody could have thought the grass was greener and is realizing it wasn't for some of you. I feel like they had like some sort of a wake-up call. Could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag. Let's see, what was blocking this connection with Cancer and their person? What were the blockages? Lovers, Gemini energy. Someone maybe couldn't have made up their mind. So they could have been stringing you along, Cancer. You could have felt like this was the one, this was the person, and they may not have been ready to commit or something along those lines. But I feel like now they're seeing things in a different light here when it comes to you. And I feel like now they want to clean up a mess, put in work and effort. Yeah, see, 2 of Wands. They could not make a decision here. You could have given them an ultimatum. Yeah, they didn't know if they wanted to commit. They didn't know if they wanted to put in work and effort. I have 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands. Yeah, this person didn't know what the heck they wanted. and you may have walked away. Maybe you're starting a new life. Maybe you're manifesting something new. And maybe this person feels that, Cancer, and now they want to come back because they feel that disconnect. They feel like they're losing you. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this is all about commitment. There was some conflict here. Again, you could have given them an ultimatum. There could have been self-sabotage here. This person they may have some healing work they have to do. Maybe they grew up not knowing how to give and receive love. It left you very confused. Things could have stayed in choppy waters. There's never-ending stories and round going on here. But I feel like this person isn't done. You might be. I don't know. Let's see. How does this person truly feel about Cancer? How do they feel about Cancer right now? How does this person feel about Cancer? This person also, for some of you, could have been married or has been married in the past, went through a divorce, doesn't know if they want to do that again. And so, you know, there's something with commitment here. See, yeah, 4 of Wands. So that's leveling up. That's commitment. That's the next level of a connection. Something to do with house and home, a reason to celebrate. 1111, make a wish. Wish is coming true. Twin flame soulmate energy. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Moving very slow, but grounded. And Page of Pentacles. So I am getting either this person is getting ready to commit to you, or this person knows that that's what you want. You don't want to just date anymore. You want something of commitment, even if it's small. You just want a promise from this person. You want some kind of security from this person. And I feel like they weren't giving that to you. They were kind of giving you the runaround, stringing you along, breadcrumbing you. After the victory and success here, that's what you want. That's milk and honey. That's a new life. Let's see, how else do they feel about you? All right, 2 of Pentacles. Should I, shouldn't I? Will I, won't I? Very indecisive, this person, Cancer. All right. So here's that choice that was being blocked. Judgment, reconciliation, Empress, Taurus energy, Ace of Swords, and the Lovers, again, Gemini energy. Making that decision, facing that truth, getting that truth and clarity, victory. They could see you as an Empress, Cancer, very loving, caring, nurturing. For some of you, you could have a child with this person. All right, and Scorpionic energy here with reconciliation, judgment call, a wake-up call, an aha moment, epiphany. Something like that came along with this person, and it could have had to do with you pulling your energy back. This person may have thought Cancer's not going to go anywhere. You know, Cancer will always be right there. And maybe you showed them, no, that's not the case. I'm not always going to be here. So now they're feeling abandoned because you pulled your energy back. They could be watching you online, seeing you live your best life, or having fun, getting out there, you know. The Star, Aquarius energy, healing. Let's see, what are you going to do, Cancer? What's the potential outcome? 5 of Swords. You may not know now. You may not know now. You may be conflicted because it was painful. There could have been betrayal, backstabbing, third-party crap, lies, deceit, deception. And now you're probably in this energy of, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to forgive you. I don't know if I can trust you again. I don't know if I can trust what you're saying. How do I know this isn't just BS to keep me stuck, you know? What else? 3 of Wands, waiting. So, yeah, you could be waiting this out because there's too much unknown. And this is your energy, Cancer. I feel like you're kind of waiting this out, or you will be. When this person does try to come back, you might hear him out. You might listen to him, but I feel like you're going to hang back for a little bit. Let's see, what else? And what? Then what? Devil. Capricorn energy. Yeah, I feel like they're watching you. You're protecting your energy. This could have became a little bit toxic if there was fighting, arguing, accusations, projecting, pointing the finger, blaming you, things like that, you know, like I'm doing this because of you. I'm doing this because of you. There could have been drinking, partying, something in excess, shopping, spending, working. And then they're going to come towards you as the Knight of Cups here, Pisces energy. They're going to apologize, make some kind of romantic love offer, gesture to reconcile again. Scorpionic energy. You gave them a wake-up call. You pulling your energy back woke them up. However, is it real? Are they going to plant seeds? The energy is kind of showing that they are. They may still have some toxic ways that they have to work through. Some perspectives here. Let's see. What's Cancer going to do here? King of Swords, Aquarius energy. Are you going to cut them off? You're gonna actually, yeah. Most of you are gonna forgive this person and take them back, or take a leap of faith into this healing journey with this person, and put in this work and effort. However, though, Cancer, your stance is gonna be changing with them. You're actually gonna be putting your foot down. This person's gonna know that if they don't show up correctly, then you are gonna cut them out. You're going to set your boundaries with this person. You're not going to let them take advantage and walk all over you, or do what they were doing. That's that wake-up call, though, that you gave them. So I feel like they're going to actually come back and put in work and effort this time. Use your own judgment, use your own discernment. Are you going to trust them? Are you going to take them back? Or is this going to be another karmic cycle until you learn your lesson? You know? I don't know. I feel like this person did, don't know what you got till it's gone. I feel like they had a wake-up call. Let's see. What's the biggest obstacle for Cancer here in this connection? Biggest obstacle. The outsider. Feeling stuck, trapped, left out, not involved, not good enough. So overcoming that here, the Master, following your intuition and abundance, having this grow, having this, be loved, cared, nurtured, and growing into abundance here. Because I feel like this person wasn't giving you a lot to work with here. And you're really trying to manifest this. Abundance, new life, happiness, wishes coming true. But this person was just round and round, never-ending story. But now they want a man, look, soulmate. Yeah. All right, what else do we have for Cancer here? What else do we have for Cancer? Travel, movement, meeting, adventure. Be ready for new experiences. Surrender, detach, trust, free fall, have faith, all will be well. So if you haven't actually detached your energy from this person, do that. Because they're going to feel that disconnect, and that's what's going to have them come back if you want that, okay? If you want that. If you don't, detach, block, move on, live your best life, all right? Receive, open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. Be careful. You are manifesting right now. Be careful with what you tell yourself, your self-talk, what you're envisioning, what you're trying to create and manifest into your life. This is very fertile, abundant energy that you're working with right now, Cancer. Fresh ideas, manifest growth, plant your seeds. Chaser. See, you could have been chasing, and that's why this person was like, Cancer's never going to go anywhere. Cancer's chasing me. Cancer's never going to leave. And that's when you pull your energy back, and they're like, uh-oh, all right, that's not what I thought. All right, what else for Cancer? What else for Cancer here? I want to be more than friends. Could have been a friends with benefits situation. Now they want more. All right, what else? What else? I'm starting to understand our connection. You woke them up. You woke them up, Cancer. You speak to me through music so they could hear songs that remind them of you, things like that. I'm grateful for this spiritual lesson. It was a lesson. Whatever this is, you actually gave them a lesson here. Yep, this could have been a karmic lesson, a cycle. I buried myself in work to forget you. See, there was something about that, like overdoing something, drinking, partying, working, something in excess, you know. They're burying themselves in work. That could be you too. All right, I'm going to pull some letters here. Cancer could be first, middle, last name, initials, could spell a name, could spell a word of significance, and I don't have duplicates of the letters, so if the first and last name have the same letter, just double it. All right, let's see what do we got. N, D, E, C, W, X, V, M, R, A, J, Y. So ENDCWXVJYARM. All right, numbers could be birthday, anniversary, age, angel numbers, date of significance, number of days, months, weeks, years, whatever. Take it how it resonates, okay? What do we have here? We have 10, 10, 11, and 12. Angel number 10, 10, and 10 again. And there's a 10 there. 10s are endings. You might walk away from this. Or this could be the beginning of a new cycle if there was a lesson learned, okay? And then 8. So it could be the 8th, 10th, 11th, or 12th of any month. It could be August, October, November, or December. I'm also seeing 777. So look up angel numbers 777. See if there's a message there for you. On the cards, I'm seeing not a lot of duplicate numbers. Maybe 222 and 444. All right, let's see. Zodiac signs could be their sun zodiac placement, could be strong placements in their chart, something could happen in that season, so like Cancer season, for instance, okay? So Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Could be dealing with one of those signs, could be anybody, you guys. Scorpio showed up here, Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be anybody. Aquarius showed its face too. Gemini again. Again, could be anybody. So take it how it resonates. Cancer, that is what I have for you this week.